due to the things that happened during war.
Now you may recognize Marri Krupco. She was the keynote speaker at the 2021 Veterans Coming Home Salute. At that time, Krupco was commander of the Department of Kansas American Legion. Now, she has served in too many Legion capacities to try to name them all here. Military service is second nature in Marri Krupco's family. Her grandfather serving in World War II, her dad serving in the military during the Vietnam era, not to mention the list of uncles and stepbrothers also serving. So it wasn't unusual for Marri to sign up for the Navy in 1998. Seeing more of the world beyond Kansas is what appealed to her.
And decided that I wanted to see the world while I was doing something with my life. And so the best branch to do that with is typically the Navy, because we move around a little bit more.
She became a nuclear electrician assigned to the USS George Washington aircraft carrier. Krupco was deployed to the Mediterranean Sea and the Persian Gulf during her time on board.
A nuke, meaning I'd be working in the reactor spaces.
Part of her job was suiting up and going into the reactor room and changing out light bulbs.
Basically, the driving force behind it was that sense of patriotism that I've always had in my family, in addition to the fact that I knew I needed to do something productive with my life. And I knew that college, at least at that point in my life, wasn't just in it for the in the cards for me.
Once she left the Navy, Krupco was able to use the GI Bill to help fund her college education. Krupco's original idea was to have a 20-year Navy career, but as she states it, God sometimes has other plans, and instead she was active 4 years. So not doing the 20-year stint has further motivated her to be very active with American Legion service wherever she can be involved with serving veterans.
And I quickly learned that the American Legion is a way for me to continue to serve my community and my country and fellow veterans without actually being in the military, which is what I couldn't do still.
Some of the Legion events Krupco gets involved with include the Big Red Turkey Run and Operation North Pole, held at the Fort Riley Army Post. It helps active duty soldiers there to have a quality Thanksgiving dinner and providing Christmas gifts to children with a deployed parent. Krupco is also involved with Boy State. And if Legion and veterans activities aren't enough, she's involved with helping a few elderly women in her Blue Mound community get to their doctor's appointments, as well as tutoring students with math. So you can see she has plenty to do and gets things done, which is why Marri Krupco is the recipient of the Herb Duncan Can Do Attitude Award. This is Chris Frank reporting.